Mexican rice. We're going to start by adding some oil to our skillet. I'm going to be cooking 2 cups of rice. And I just have this jasmine rice. This is my favorite rice. I'm going to start by adding our rice. Here's 1 cup. Straight to the oil. Two cups. And we're just going to give that a stir until it's brown. And I added probably about 4 or 5 tablespoons of olive oil. And that's what's going to help it brown. And we're just going to continue to let this cook and get slightly browned. That's when you know it's ready for the seasoning and to add water. Alright, so what I'm going to be adding is mi arroz. It's by Knorr sides. We're going to add this to a hot cup of water.
Gonna stay in this moment, gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel lonely, I am finally home at last. And I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while.
I've got about 1 cup of water. I'm just going to add this. And always stir your rice, you guys, because it will burn. It will be burnt. Looks like that. You guys see? It's actually browning up pretty great right now. Okay, so I have my Knorr seasoning. I'm going to add this directly into the water. I'm also going to be using probably about 2 or 3 tablespoons of this tomato sauce. And for me, I just eye it. You guys can use 2 or 3 tablespoons. And I'm going to give it a mix. And this is our seasoning for our Mexican rice. You can also use tomatoes and just blend those, but I find this the most easy and fastest way, and it tastes great. Always remember, since we're cooking 2 cups of rice, we will add 4 cups of water, just so it could be really soft. Alright, as you can see, it's browning. A few more minutes. And to this, I have some frozen vegetables that I'm going to add in it as well as some onion that I have chopped, just a few. Probably about less than a cup full of onion. That's what I'm going to add. And you guys always make sure that when you cover your rice, you do not uncover and you do not stir it. That's what makes it mushy. So So once you cover it, do not take the cover off until it's time, until it's finished. Because once you start opening the cover and mixing it, it's going to be mushy, and you don't want mushy rice. Alright, so I think this is brown enough. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add our mix. It looks like this. We're going to add that, and then we're going to put in 3 more cups of just regular water. Okay guys, this is going to get loud in just a minute. Yes. We'll be doing just like this. And then we're going to take it and we're going to add in 3 more cups of water. Just regular water. 3, 4. So a total of 4 cups of water. Four cups of water, you guys. Alright, and then I'm actually going to add some caldo de pollo. It's a seasoning a lot of people use for their food. I'm just going to add probably a little over a tablespoon. And this is going to give it so much flavor. It's going to be really good. I'm also just going to sprinkle in some garlic powder. That was probably about a tablespoon, I say. Then we're also going to add in some salt, regular salt. You can salt it to your tasting, to what you like. We're just going to let this come to a boil, and then I'm going to add in my chopped onion and the vegetables. And then we're going to cover it and probably let it simmer for maybe 30 minutes, 25 to 30 minutes. I usually just let it get up to a really rolling boil, and then I will use my top, cover it, and just let it go. And just don't touch it. Do not mix, stir, or anything until it's finished. Alright, let's let that get to a boil. Let's just clean up a little bit of this mess that I made. Alright, you guys, it's going to a boil. Sorry, I have to clean while I'm cooking. It's a habit. Alright, you guys, look, it's coming to a nice boil. Alright, so I have some onion. It's probably less than a half of an onion that I have already chopped. I'm just going to take some, add it. Gives it a really nice, good flavor, you guys. I learned how to make this when we were actually visiting Mexico, so this is a pretty good recipe. Alright, so I'm going to take my chopped, these were frozen, I just defrosted them just a tad, but you could probably just Take them straight from the freezer and add them, or a can if you'd like, and just add them. Okay, and so we're going to give it a stir. And this all in total probably takes less than 30 minutes. This is an absolutely delicious rice. Alright, so this is getting to a boil. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cover it. And then we're just going to let it cook. Probably going to lower it down to simmer, all the way down to low since it's already boiling. And we're just going to let it cook. I've turned it on low. Now remember, don't open this until it's done cooking. Do not stir it, because that is what makes your rice mushy. Alright, we're back. Everyone, I think our rice is done. Let's see. We're going to fluff it right now. Look how amazing that looks. Look how amazing that rice looks. Now this is authentic Mexican rice, you guys. You have to try it. It's very easy, simple recipe, and it's amazing. So let me know if you guys try it. Leave me a comment below, subscribe, and thank you for tuning in. We'll see you guys in the next video. Here's our final product of our rice, you guys. This was so good. You guys have to try it.